My dear students, as we are discussing different type of questions as a part of an interview process, we need to discuss some of the questions to reveal past mistakes. Being a part of any organization, the mistakes are a very common thing, and but you have to ask questions which may help you to reveal the past mistakes of an applicant. What are those questions? Number one, tell me about an objective in your last job that you failed to meet and why. So you are asking two things. One, you are asking about the objectives in your last job, and then you are asking the reason that why you failed and how you will meet the objectives in the next phase. Number two, when were the last time you were criticized? Criticism is also very much common in the organization. So the last time you were criticized and why you were criticized, what are the reasons that you were criticized by your boss or someone else? Number three, what have you learned from your mistakes? This is very much important, my dear students, that we all made different kind of mistakes, but what you have learned from those mistakes, which are much more important than making a mistakes. So learning from the mistakes is a very important thing in the organization and in your general life as well. Number four, tell me about a situation where you blew it. How did you resolve or correct it to save your face? And number five, if you could change one, what would that be? Means if you want to change something, what that change would be. And number six, tell me of a time when you had to work on a project that didn't work out the way it should have. There are some questions to reveal creativity, creative thinking, and the problem solving. These questions are very much important to judge someone's have a critical thinking, have a creativity and a creative thinking. So number one, when was the last time you broke the rules and how did you do it? So this is important. And number two, what have you done that was innovative? So what any kind of the innovative steps you have taken in your previous job? And number three, what was the wildest idea you have had in the past year? What do you do about it? So some ideas are the wildest ideas and how you make that idea possible. And number four, give me an example of when someone brought you a new idea, particularly one that was odd or unusual. What did you do that? So you have to talk about the idea and what you have done with that idea. And number five, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do? And number six, describe a situation in which you had a difficult problem, how you solved it. In any kind of a job, you may face different kind of a situation. There are a number of problems which you may face. So how you would handle such kind of a problematic situation, this is a very important thing which need to be discussed in an interview process. And number six, what was the most difficult decision you had to make? So in organization, you need to make certain kind of decisions, but some of the decisions, my dear students, are quite difficult. And if you make such kind of a difficult decisions, how did you arrive at your decision? So what was the process in the decision making? So such kind of question reveals the problem solving skills of a candidate. And number eight, were you ever in a situation in which you had to meet two different deadlines given to you by two different people and you couldn't do both? What did you do? So very interesting and funny situation when two of the people in your organization has given you deadlines and you are not able to meet all of the two of those deadlines. And if something would happen like this, why such things happen and how you have handled this situation and what did you do if such kind of situations emerged in your organization. And number nine, what type of approach to solving work problems seems to work best for you? Give me an example of when you solved the toughest problem. And number 10, when talking on a new task, do you like to have a great deal of feedback and responsibility at the outset, or do you like to try out your own approach? So two options. One, that you would get a feedback and reflect according to the feedback. And second situation, that you would like to try your own approach of making that task in a better manner. And number 11, you are on the phone with another department resolving a problem. The intercom pages you for a customer on hold your manager returned your report with a red pen marking and demands corrections within the hour. What would you do in such kind of situation? So this is a very situational question which may reveal a certain kind of creativity and your thinking and the problem solving approach. And number 12, describe the sales presentation when you had the right product, services, and the customer wanted it but wouldn't buy it. What did you do next in such kind of situation? So these are the questions which may reveal the person's ability to think creatively, and these are the questions which may reveal the person's problem solving skills. So must ask such kind of questions before closing the interview.